Very good. So good. What is the difference? Keep watching and find out. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Liam and this is Grammar Simple, the channel that makes English grammar simple. Okay, today we have an intermediate lesson for you. So, such, with, adjectives, and noun phrases. So, if you want to learn English grammar, stay tuned. So and such with adjectives and noun phrases. Let's begin. So and such have a similar meaning to the word very. Let's look at some examples. It was very hot yesterday. It was so hot yesterday. Same meaning or different meaning? Both are correct and the meaning is the same. It was very hot yesterday. It was so hot yesterday. What type of word is hot? Is it a noun, a verb, an adjective? What do you think? Hot. Hot is an adjective. It describes the weather in this case. Use so before an adjective. For example, sushi is so delicious, in my opinion. Delicious is an adjective. Batman is so much cooler than Superman, obviously. I'm so happy because I passed the test. Last night, it was so cold that I could see my breath. I live in Canada. It's November 23rd. It's cold. It's cold. Use such before a noun phrase. Okay, what is a noun phrase? A noun phrase is a group of words that functions as a noun in a sentence. Typically consisting of a noun and its modifiers. Let's talk more about modifiers. I went to the movies last night. It was a good time. You can see in blue, a good time. Noun, modifier. In this case, the modifier is an adjective. Most of the time, modifiers are adjectives. Adjectives are the most common modifier. I don't like the cold weather in Canada. Noun, weather. Modifier, cold, is an adjective. And we have a noun as another modifier. The cold winter weather. Let's look at some more examples. Sushi is such a delicious food. What is the noun? Food. What is the modifier? Delicious. What type of word is delicious? Delicious describes food, good food, bad food, delicious food. Delicious is an adjective. I went to the movies last night. It was such a good time. I don't like the cold winter. I don't like the cold winter weather in Canada. It was such a cold night last night. It's true. It was such a cold night that I decided to stay inside. I didn't go outside because it was such a cold night. Last night, it was so cold that I could see my breath. It was such a cold night that I decided to stay inside. Look at the underlined part of the sentence. That I could see my breath, that I decided to stay inside. We are going to talk more about that clauses next. After the adjective, after the noun phrase, it is common to use a that clause. That clauses have their own subject and verb. It was such a cold night that I decided to stay inside. Subject, verb. He was so tired that he fell asleep on the bus. Don't do that. I have done that. He is me. Subject, verb. A that clause shows a result. A result. He was so tired that he fell asleep on the bus. This is the result. He was so tired. Why did he fall asleep on the bus? Because he was so tired. Last night, it was so cold that I could see my breath. Because it was so cold, I could see my breath. Very similar. Why could I see my breath? Because it was so cold. I could see my breath is the result of the cold temperature. It was such a cold night that I decided to stay inside. Why did I decide to stay inside? Because It was such a cold night outside. I wanted to be warm. In spoken English, it is common to leave out the word that. Last night it was so cold that I could see my breath. Correct. Last night it was so cold I could see my breath. Also correct. It was such a cold night that I decided to stay inside. Correct. It was such a cold night I decided to stay inside. Correct. Remember, this is more common in spoken English. In written English, my suggestion is use that. Be careful. Do not confuse so and such. This is a very common mistake that new speakers of English make. Sushi is so delicious. Is this correct or incorrect? What do you think? Sushi is such a delicious food. What do you think? Is this correct or incorrect? Both are correct. He was such tired that he fell asleep on the bus. What do you think? Is this correct? No, it's not correct. Why? He was so tired that he fell asleep on the bus. This is correct because tired is an adjective. Before adjectives, use so. Last night, it was such cold that I could see my breath. Is this correct? No. Why? Last night it was so cold that I could see my breath. Yes, correct. Because cold is an adjective. I went to the movies last night. It was so a good time. Not correct. Why? Such a good time. Yes. A good time is a noun phrase. Remember, such goes with noun phrases. Okay, everyone, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. It really helps my small channel grow and meet more English learners from around the world. Share this video with a friend if you think someone would benefit from listening to it. My name is Liam, and this is Grammar Simple, the channel that makes English grammar simple. I will see you next time. Bye.